Good morning, active farmers. Welcome to your online session. So today we do have strength training, so you'll need some dumbbells or alike, anything like that. We've got Maddie joining us as well. Kick some butt today. Hide behind me over there for that one. And yeah, if anything gives you any trouble, make sure that you do have something in the back of your mind that you can go into and kick some butt during that time. What we're going to do today is a bit of isolation training. So we're going to start off, work our legs, just legs. 5 different exercises, all focusing on different parts of the legs. And then we'll have a little rest, and then we'll get into the core. Do 5 different exercises focusing on the core, and then finish off with our arms. So we'll do each exercise twice, and that's it. So we'll go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Boom, done with that body part. Move on to the next bit. Let's get warmed up. Let's get stuck into it. Morning, Jan. Morning, Jan. Yeah. We're going to kick some butt today. So starting off, guys, just nice big circles with the arms. We are doing strength training, so a little bit slower with our warm up. That's it. Nice big circles each side and forward, changing direction there. Nice big circles forward as well. And back on the other side, more Sharona. Bringing that arm back. Right around, fantastic, and forward, nice big circles, good, just rotating the body, let the arms wrap around the body, one side, then over to the other, lifting up the heel, just twisting that core a little bit, good. So if you just joined us, you will need dumbbells for this one, shaking out the body, let's start getting that body moving a little bit, getting that blood pumping. Dumbbells or alike, you can use bits of wood. You get away with most of it though. Lifting the knees up, jogging on the spot there. That's the one. Bring those feet down to a nice little quick step. And working way back up. Nice and high knees. Back down, quick step. Back up. Nice high knee again from down. And back down to that quick step where we're gonna stop. Open up the gate, each side. Lifting up that knee, going out to the side, down, up, side, down. Each side, good. Couple more. That's it. You've got to close the gate, bring that leg back in, lift it up, back in, up, and back in. Each side. Great work. Feet shoulder width apart, hands out in front, squatting down, coming up, rotate back in the middle. Down, up, rotate, middle. Keep those feet shoulder width apart, starting off a little bit slower. Make sure you're getting nice and deep. Stretch out the groin, stretch out those legs a little bit. Trying to keep those toes facing forward. Deep breath, good. Squatting down, grabbing hold of the feet or ankles. Keeping a hold of those feet or ankles, straighten out the legs. And squatting back down. And back up, and down, and back up. Feet a little bit wider, stretch it down in between the feet there. Walking the hands over to one side, lunging out. Nice work, guys, doing well. And those on Facebook, welcome. Walking the hands over to the other side. Tanya, Abby. Good, back into the middle, stretching out. Walking those hands out, pull the feet back, stretching out those calves, pushing the weight into each heel, one side, then the other. Good. That's it. Start bringing those knees in and out, mountain climbing on the spot. And bring one foot forward, up alongside that hand, pushing the hip into the ground, keeping that toe straight. Nice work, swapping over. Deep breath, pushing that foot forward, pushing the hip into the ground. That's it, great work. Back in the push-up position, 2 push-ups. Lower yourself down, push up the top half of the body, nice deep breath in. And out as we lower down. In and up. Down and out. In and up. Rolling back into child's pose. Stretching nice and deep down child's pose. Walking the hands over to one side. Good, over to the other side. That's it, back into the middle. Now moving that body weight forward, lower yourself down, rolling over onto the back. Arms out both sides, rotate the knees over to one side, look in the opposite direction, keeping the palms on the ground. And over to the other side. Nice. And back over again. Good. Extending that top leg if you need, and once more. Great work. Bring knees to the chest, rolling out the back. 3 or 4 times up onto the feet. Alrighty guys, just where I could show you the first exercise. We'll be into it, so you can use dumbbells for this one or not. So what we're going to do is go into a lunge position, a lateral lunge. So stepping sideways. Then we're just going to pulse, okay? 4 times, 2, 3, 4, over that knee, then swap over to the other side and pulsing. Don't go all the way up, just about nearly all the way up, then back down as low as we can for a lateral pulse lunge. Okay, that's going to be our first one. So getting your equipment now, getting in position. We're going to start off in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, off we go, straight into it. So, lateral side step, bring the dumbbells either side of that foot and pulse up and down 4 times. 4, and over to the other side. 1, 2, bending that knee, 3, and 4, over. 1, 2, 3, 4, over to the other side. 1, having the feet facing forward. 3, 4, back up, that's it Jen. Well done Jen. 4, excellent mate, well done sir, good Sharona. Nice Maddie, resting there. Just give yourself a little stretch out. Standing up, reaching nice and tall. Nice deep breath in. Coming around, rolling those shoulders. Alrighty, so literally we just do that one more time. Boom. Done with that exercise. We're going to smash through it. Starting off in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Down. Pulse. On that side. Nice and deep. Try and go to the area that's a little bit uncomfortable. Bending that knee. Make it a little bit harder to come back up. That's what we want. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Warm up those legs. 1, good. 2, 10 seconds left. Excellent. Make sure you're really bending that knee. And 4, the last one. Great work. Next we're going to lay onto the back. We're going to place a dumbbell onto the waist. We're going to glute bridge pulse. So if you've just joined us, we're doing 5 exercises targeting the legs. So we're going to lift the hip up into the air and then lower it down just off the ground, all the way up and do a pulse at the top and then all the way down. So a little bounce at the top. Alrighty, let's go. Push the hip up, down a little bit, back up, then all the way down. Don't touch the ground though. Then up, little pulse, and all the way down. Up, pulse, all the way down. Good, Jenna. Up, pulse, 20 seconds left. Good. Really focus, squeezing the glutes. Hold for a second at the top there, especially on that second pulse. Up, pulse and hold, down. Up, pulse and hold, down. Good. Resting there. Good, the glutees, yeah. Yeah. Well done guys, one more of that, and then you're done. So we get a decent rest, so make sure you go hard and heavy. 10 seconds so we start off. If you feel like you want to, get a bit more sweat on, more than welcome to go through for a bit. Just count an extra 10 seconds. All right, let's go. Up, pulse, squeeze, lower down. Up, pulse, squeeze. Good. Now, up, pulse, squeeze. That's it. Make sure you get that little pulse and hold, lower down. Just off the ground. Up. Keep the feet facing forward. Good, 10 seconds left. Come on, we got this all the way. That's it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, great work. So, standing up. Now we're just going to straight up squat. So you can hold on to anything, either side of the body. You've got our feet shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. And we're just going to squat down, keeping the weight a little bit more into the heels than anything. And then coming back up. Focus on your depth and your form. Nice flat back. Alrighty, let's go. So just coming down, bring those dumbbells either side of the knees and back up. Feet shoulder width apart. So those dumbbells go comfortably either side of the leg on the outside and back up. Going down, keeping that chest proud, all the weight stacked up, down along the body, chest proud, trying to get those legs on that right angle, making that L shape. Good, hand up, pump it out, 10 seconds left. Good, that's it, and up. Don't go too low. I don't want you going all the way down. Make you use opposing muscle groups to come back up. Well done, resting there. Now, as I said, there's long rests in these, so if you want a bit extra, more than welcome, just pump out a few extra once we finish. Otherwise, well done. Nice, a bit more of a chill one to start off the week. Alrighty, but it will get us once we get into the abs section. Starting off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squatting down. Good. Excellent. Pushing those knees out. Make sure the knees don't drop in towards the center line. Keep the knees in line with the toes. Squeeze the quads and glutes at the top. Up, squeeze, and down, release. Feel the stretch, and then up, tighten everything up. Good. Up, toy. Great work. Come on, 10 seconds left. You got it all the way. Up, 3, 2, last one. Excellent work. Alrighty guys, for our next one, what we're going to do is lay on the side. Now if you want, you can put a dumbbell in the top of the back knee. We're just going to do one leg all the way. And we're going to lift the hip up and then lift the leg up to the side. So, a bit of a hip raise and then leg abduction. So you push the hip up into the air and then the leg up into the air. Gripping that dumbbell with the back of the knee. Then lay it down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Doing the one side all the way through. Then we'll swap over for the other leg. Good. Make sure you're laying fully side on. You're going to feel that glute firing up. Yeah? A little bit. Good. Up, up, down, and down. Up, up, down, and down. Resting there. Alright. Swapping sides. Placing that dumbbell into the other knee. Behind, on top. Gripping into that side plank position. Next. Alright, you ready? Let's go. So hip up into the air, then leg up. Then leg down slowly, controlled, and lower the hip. Hip, leg, leg, hip. Good. Woo. Feel that. If it gets a bit hard, you just drop the dumbbell. Keep going. Up and up, down and down. Go down, up, well done. Good to see what I'm trying up. Great, Jans, keep going, Marty, great work. 5 seconds left. Good. Well done. Alrighty guys, so our last exercise for the legs, we're just going to lunge doing a step through. So standing up, right, we're going to lunge all the way forward, knee just off the ground, then all the way back, knee just off the ground. We're going to do the one leg all the way through. So without stopping in the middle, lunge forward, then all the way back. Forward, all the way back. That's it, nice full range step. Coming down. If you want to add some dumbbells in there, more than welcome. Focus on the balance. Keeping that knee behind the toe when you do lunge down. In front, then behind. Just take note of which foot's staying still. We'll swap over for the second one. Down, down, good. 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Swapping over. Going to do the other leg now. Smash it out. Well done. It's a good one to really stretch out the hip. Make sure it's stepping forward quite far and right back again. Alrighty guys, 10 seconds. Ready to rock and roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So my left leg still now. All the way back. All the way forward. All the way back. Nice deep lunge. Good. Let's go. Forward and back. Great work. 20 seconds. Try not to pause in the middle. Do that full big step through and down. Good. 10 seconds. Full step through and down. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Resting there. So you're actually going to grab yourselves a drink now. Just a nice little warm up start. Shake out your body. We've got a minute chilling out. Whew. Grab yourself a rest. Okay. So that was 5 different leg exercises. Next, we're going to go into our core exercises. Okay. So, make sure if anything gives you any trouble in this, that you do something that you know is activating the core. Really good default, if anything is giving you trouble, is to go onto all fours and then dig in the toes, lift the knees just a centimetre off the ground and then hold there, lower yourself down. If you come across anything that's giving you trouble, that's a low impact way to hit the core. Our first exercise, you can lay on the back or on your hands, whichever's comfortable. Make it diamond shape, hands under the bum. What we're going to do, Max, watch out. We're going to do a double leg raise and then scissor kick on the way down. Kicking one foot over the top of the other, feet together at the bottom, double leg raise, scissor kick on the way down. Alrighty, that's our first core exercise. Getting in position, ready to go? Let's do it. So, double leg up, scissor kick on the way down, keeping the legs as straight as possible. Good, double leg up, scissor on the way down. Engaging that core. You can let the head relax back, or you can hold it up in the air. Up to you. If you do hold it up, make sure you're engaging that top part of the core. Feet together at the bottom, double feet up. Good, we've got 10 seconds left. You got this. All the way. Double feet up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. So we're going to do that one more time. Great work. I like it, I like it. Like I said, if you want a little bit extra, just do an extra 3, 4 reps. We've got 10 seconds to go now. It's a little bit of a lighter strength session this morning. You ready to go? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Double feet up. And work our way down. Scissor kick, scissor kick, scissor kick. Just off the ground. Up. Down slowly. Nice and controlled. Fantastic. Up. Good. That's it. Doing really well, guys. Up. Come on, keep that core engaged. Yeah. Up. 10 seconds. All the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Staying on your back, chilling out there on your bum. We're just going to do a butterfly sit-up. So feet together, soles of the feet together. That's the butterfly part. And then it's pretty much a sit-up. You can throw your body weight forward or your arms forward, coming up. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, try and keep your arms up around your head, or at least above the head there. Okay, off we go. So coming down, up for a sit-up. So we're going to start getting that more upper part of the abs. Coming up, good, down. This one will get a bit of a burn on. We are going to do 5 ab exercises in a row. Max, watch you. Up. Good boy. Down. Good. Keep that going. I'm seeing lots of hands in the air. It's great. Well done, guys. Put your hands in the air. Whee! Hop away. Good. Up. Good. Resting there. Well done. One more of those. Excellent. Loving your work, guys. Well done. Nice deep breath. Well done, Sue. Good trying. Well done, Mari. Well done, Jan. We've got 10 seconds, then we're off and racing again. Just a good opportunity to stretch out a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Lean back, all the way up. Good. And down. Up. Engage in that core. Good. Excellent. Come on, we got this. All the way. Yeah. 20 seconds. Whew. Yeah. What you doing, man? 5 seconds. Almost there. Last one. Up. Great work. Alright, we're going to get into a bit more of the obliques. So down the side of the abs there. Down to a side plank. You can just go on that bottom knee if you like. Or you can go on the feet, but we're going to bring that knee to elbow and then extend out. Doing the one side all the way through. Knee to elbow and then extend out as far as we can. Side planking it. You ready? Let's go. Hip up, knee to elbow. Extend that arm out. Should feel a stretch down the side there and back in. Bring that knee right to the elbow. Get a bit of a crunch, as if you are doing a side crunch, and back out all the way. Crunch, back out. Good. Open up that knee, so make sure the inside of the legs facing forward or to the side there. Coming up, crunch, back down. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. I'm going to swap sides. And getting into that other side. Again, good little opportunity to get a few extra reps in or stretch it out. Otherwise we're at 10 seconds. Then we're going to start off. Yeah. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side crunch and release. Actually try and activate that crunch. So you're like pulling in, squeezing the side of the body there. Squeeze it. Makes a bit of a difference as opposed to just bringing that knee to elbow and pumping back out. Actually get that squeeze and back out. Just like when I got my finger in the middle of your shoulder blades. I want you to squeeze that, same thing. Imagine there's a something in the middle there that you're trying to grab and release. 5 seconds left. Good. Come on. Last one. Well done, guys. Easy. Alrighty, so grab and hold our weight. We're going to Russian twist. So pretty standard grabbing hold of a dumbbell, sitting, you can either have the legs up in front, off the ground, or you can have them on the ground, or maybe just one off and the other. Bringing one dumbbell or weight from one side of the hip all the way down to the ground on the other. Alrighty, and make sure you watch it. Off we go. One side to the other. Good. Watching that weight as we go. Getting the hand nice and low. Making sure my hand touches the ground on each side so I get full range of motion on this exercise. Good. Keeping the feet off the ground if you want a little bit more. Doing really well. Come on. Each side there. Good. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff. Well done. One more of those. Then on to our last ab exercise. Should make this rest. Was it nice one? It's nice. Oh, it'll be a good warm up for the week. I'll get you this week, don't you worry. Next. He likes that.
True.
Alright, let's go. One side and the other. Great work. Want a little bit harder, straighten those legs out. That's better, Jenna, well done. Good. I'd be teasing you for getting into your more Murray and Jen, but I'm just looking at your ceilings. But they're nice ceilings. It's alright. Leave them there. That's alright, Murray. It's okay. It's okay. You just do your exercise there. Good. There you go. Nice twists. Excellent. Sharona Sue, well done. I can see your heads. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Well done. Alright guys, standing up for our last ab exercise. Now we do have an inchworm. So you're going to squat down, walk the hands out as far as you can. That means further than just the push-up position. Get down as low as you can, then walk those hands back in. Don't worry about standing up again, just stay low and let's go. Walk those hands out as far as you can, a bit further than the push-up. Low and back in. Good. Stay squatted, just stretch out the groin and back in, out. Down low. Back in. Good. That's it. Come on. Good. Low. And back in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest in there. Alright, you guys, one more ab exercise, this one. And then we're into our arms, our final block. Home stretch.
Nice.
Upper body.
Oh.
Nice deep breath. What's he done?
Fluff.
Oh.
Eating fluff.
Alright, you guys, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Walk those hands out. Walk them out. Walk them out. All the way, all the way, all the way. And back in. Keep going, keep going. Good. Back out. Low as you can go. Good. Back in. Great work. 20 seconds. At least 3 to 4 more reps. Good. Good. 2 to 3 more. Probably just the 2. And we're going into our last one, guys. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Grab yourselves a quick drink. There we go. A minute. Rest. Before we get into our last lot of exercises.
No.
Crazy this morning. Oh, you got to head off, Mary? No worries. All good. Okay, so our first exercise, once you get ready, still got a little bit of time. What we've got is a hammer curl coming up, stopping with our arms on midway, and lifting the elbows up. So an elbow abduction, then bring them back down and release the hammer curl. Alrighty, so it's See, Mary, hammer curl up, stop halfway, lift the elbows up, so leveling the arms up, back down, and then release. Alright, so that's our first exercise. That's it, Jan, well done. Back down and release. Great, you ready to go? Starting off now. Let's do it. So, hammer curl, stop, elbows up, leveling it up, back down, and release. Nice work. Up, elbows up, back down with the elbows, and then release. Up, elbows, down, and release. Great work. Let's push it out now. Up, down, down. 10 seconds left. Up, up, down, down. Good. 5 seconds. Up, up, down, down. Great work. Rest in there. So we're going to do that one more time after this small intermission. Rest in there, Jan, if you want to. Otherwise, I like it. Keep going. You got it. You got it. Woo!
Feels good.
Yeah, the abduction of the arm there. So it's just like coming out. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Up, elbows, down, and release. Just helping out the shoulders a little bit on this one. Good. Down, and release. Up, out, down, and release. Up, out, down, and release. The dumbbells do move a little bit. They don't just stay in the one spot. When you lift out, you can actually lift them out to the side a bit. So they kind of arch out, and then back down, and then release. One more though, then we're done with that one. Great work. Our next exercise, holding on those dumbbells, palm facing up, and keeping the arms straight, lifting across the front of the body, and across the front of the body. Palm facing up. We've done this one a little bit. Back down. It activates the bicep, but also uses the front of the shoulder, pretty much all through the arm as opposed to just doing a bicep curl. Alrighty, ready? Let's go. So keeping the arms straight, palm facing up in the air, bringing it along, back down. Now when I say straight, you have a slight bend, just ever so slightly in the elbow to protect that joint. Keep the legs shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, so we're activating our core as well, not just letting the weight be taken in the back. Good. Nice and controlled on the way down. Slow on the way down. Oh, slow on the way down. Good, 10 seconds. Come on, we got it. 3, 2, 1. Good, well done. One more of those. Oh, woof, woof. Doing well, guys. Whew. I'm Jan, great Jan. I'm Shriner, great Sue. We got this. Starting off again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, across the body, and down. Across the body. Slight bend of the knee. Engage the core. Share the load around the core of the body. So it's not just in the back. Keeping that arm pretty straight. Across the front of the body. Back down. Good. That's it. Come on. Great work. Come on, you gotta keep going. 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. So, our next exercise, grabbing hold of one heavy dumbbell. What we're going to do is bicep curl press over the shoulder for a tricep overhead, tricep extension, then bring it back down. We won't go for the bicep curl after that. We're just going to, well, you can do if you like. You can go to the bicep curl, shoulder press, and then tricep overhead, back down, release. So pretty much coming up the front of the body, all the way up. Bring that dumbbell behind the back of the head, keeping the elbows tucked into the ears when you're doing that. And then back up. Behind the head, back up, down, down. Good. Up, up, and behind the head. Back up, down, and down. Release. 10 seconds left. We got this. Oh yeah. Come on. Again, keeping those knees slightly bent. Engaging the core. Good. Well done. Really good work, guys. Give you a little bit up there. Good. Nice work. Hey, Papa. Alrighty. Ready to rock and roll. We got 10 seconds, so we start off. Our last time on this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle up, press, behind the head, back up and down. Knees slightly bent, engaging the core, all the way. Good, up, down, relax. That's the one. All the way, guys, all the way. Down, relax. Excellent. That's it. And down. Good. Come on. 10 seconds left. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're going to lay on the back for our next exercise for a chest fly to get into the chest. So lay on the back, 2 dumbbells, palms facing each other, opening up those arms as wide as possible. So coming up there. Open the arms right up, get the elbows just off the ground, slight bend to the knee, elbow sill, sorry, and then back up together. Ready? Let's go. Open it right up, chest fly, back up together. Good. Right open, and back up. That's the one. Good. Nice and strong. Bring them up together, don't let them hit. You have to slow it down and stop them just before they touch each other, using some opposing muscle groups. Back up. Control. Fight it on the way down. 10 seconds left. Good. Come on. We got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Resting there. Well, continue if you're getting into it. Doing really well. Chilling out. Alrighty guys, our second last exercise. Cruisy this morning. It's good. Gotta have a cruisy one every now and then. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Open up the chest and back up together. Open up and back up. Good. Nice and wide. And up. Fantastic. Keep going. Pump it out, pump it out. That's it. Good. Alrighty. Great work. 15. Give me another 4 reps at least. Good. 3. Good. 2. And last one. Great work. Alrighty guys. Last exercise, we do have a bent over tricep extension. So standing up, I'll go to 5s, you go 3s. 3s. Yeah. And we're going to lean forward with the elbows up as high as possible. Slight bend in the knee, leaning forward, and those elbows stay exactly where they are. And we just extend the arms out straight and then bend the elbow. My elbow staying exactly where it is. Hold for a second out the back and then relax. Hold out the back and relax. Keeping that back flat. Elbow, yeah, 3s. Hold and back, yeah. Good. Up, hold and back. Good. Hold out the back for a second. Arms straight, elbows high. Keep those elbows high, back flat. Good. That's it. Last one. Right work. Rest in there. Unless you want to swap. No, we're cool. That's good enough for me. Well done, guys. Alrighty. Last one. Boom. Ain't nothing but a thing. Cheeky little Monday. Might you have a run after this or something? Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Ready, weights up. Let's do it. Last one. Elbows up. Extend out. Back down. Hold out the back for a second. And back here. Hold out the back. Good. If you want to make it a bit harder, don't let those arms come forward too much. When you do bring them in, just take them to the hip and then back out. Release to the hip and back out. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Oh dear.
Whew. Quick little rest if you know it. Back into it. 10 seconds. Hold it out. Hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it at the back. Hold it at the back. Oh, good work. Alrighty, guys. High fives all around. Bang, 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 bang. Fantastic work, CJ. We're just going to stretch it out. Yeah. One leg out in front. Oh, next stretch too. Great work this morning. You want a little bit more, get into it. Otherwise, nice little cheeky stretch. You'll be about your day. Well done. All good, CJ now. Bye. Alrighty. And swapping over. Grabbing hold of the foot. Noise, noise, noise. Noise, noise, noise. Stretching out. Great stuff. And feet together. Heading off Sharona. Bye. Good. Feet together, stretch out the groin. You stretching, Max? Huh? Stretching? You stretching? You stretch? Cross the legs over. Walking the hands forward as far as you can, if you can. You don't have a crazy dog attacking. Walking the hands over to one side. Over the other side, before your breast down. She was on dead, mate.
Nothing here.
Huh?
Nothing here.
No. No, go in. Back in the middle. And coming back. Laying them back and stretch out that glute. One leg behind. Leaning back opposite forearm. Stretching out. Great work. Good. Swapping over. Other side. Oh, man. Ghosts. And now we're going to lean over that front knee. Stretching out that good. Oh yeah. Now the forearms. Well done. Good. Swapping over. Another leg out in front. Into the forearms. Stretching out. Good. Taking a push-up position, one foot on the back of the heel. Stretching out the calf. And swapping over. Pushing the heel into the ground. Excellent. Lower yourself down to the ground. Pushing up the top half of the body. Nice deep breath in. And out. As you lower down. Back in and up. Down and out. In and up. Rolling back in child's pose. Stretching out there. Good. Coming up on the fourth. Arching the back out, looking down. Tipping back in, looking up. Arching the back out, looking down. Tipping it back in, looking up. And arching back out, looking down. Urging and toes, the front knees, feet nice and wide. Walking the hands back towards the feet, staying bent over. Shaking out the arms. Rolling up the body. Reaching up nice and tall. Stretch and move.
Activity completed.
Yay. Bend an elbow, grab hold of that elbow, pulling over to the side. Leaning over, hold on. And over to the side. Back down and around behind the back. Pushing the chest out in front. Good, rolling the shoulders back. And pause. Those on Facebook, well done, fantastic work. I'll see you soon, I'll see you this week. Bye, thanks Maddie, bye.